Okay guys, so we are here at Sam's shop, Warner Performance. He's doing some work on my jet ski trailer. I'm actually getting a jet ski today. We'll see. Oh, there it is right there. There's my trailer. And I'm going back in. I'll show you guys what he fixed or whatever's. See that?
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Because it was just broken in half before.
The other one's broke, yeah. So it's needing repaired. I mean, it's something I could have probably done, but I broke my old ski. I'll show you guys that. So I ended up giving it to Sam since he works on this type of stuff. I blew the motor up in it, my old one. So.
I thought originally you blew up the intake on it. I'm like, go figure. That's like the third intake. Like, we are really good at blowing up intakes, but
We are definitely. I'm good at blowing up, on sketchy anyway.
So you want to tell them like how you blew this one up?
Well, I kind of filled a lot of ether in it, and it kind of detonated and about blew my eyebrows off and everything.
Wish
them off.
Wish we had that in video.
Yeah, this is my old ski. So I ended up giving this to Sam, kind of as a thank you for all of his hard work on doing stuff on my boat. And still a good ski. I think it's got a hole the size of my fist in there. Oh, there's Sam right there. Look at him, he's just going to town. Where did I find the hole in this thing? I'm curious. Oh, I should have grabbed this cover to this.
We'll be up here again soon.
I got a cover on it. It's like brand new.
That thing's cool. I know that's so cool.
That's his son's boat. So he bought this for his son to race. It's a little tiny speedboat. This thing is going to be so sweet. I think adults can ride it too, from what he said.
It's perfect Sarah size.
It's perfect Sarah size for you. Yeah, this thing is going to be super cool. I can't wait to see both these get done so we can do all that. Hi!
What's up, dude?
Hey, thanks for fixing my trailer, guys.
Just a board, buddy. Easy peasy.
I don't have a staple gun since I sold all my stuff when I moved to Florida. So I have like no tools at home.
It's all good, brother. All good.
So yeah, I was just showing everybody your new shop.
Yeah.
And you know, nothing's free, guys, so don't come and take stuff.
Outside too.
Yeah, all those boats out there. And then showed them the ski that I gave you. I didn't show them. We're gonna have to show them when we start pulling that motor out.
Yeah,
show them what happened to it.
Yeah, we can do it.
And what I did to it.
9 gallons of ether.
Yeah, hey, it wasn't starting. I was like, all right, bitch, you're gonna start.
Yeah,
And then I ended up took my eyebrows off. So yeah, I'd say. What's that?
See it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did see it. Brand new pontoon. Is that these pontoons?
Bunks.
Brand new bunk. Boom.
That's it, man.
And I'll.
Hitch?
Yeah, I got my
Cool.
hitch. I have my hitch. I have my hitch. All right, guys. So we just arrived to Cycle Springs, where I'm picking up a new jet ski. Sam's got the trailer fixed.
Clearwater?
We're in Clearwater, Florida. And as you guys don't know, I moved here probably about 6 months ago. And kind of liking the weather, but the traffic is horrible. So if you ever move to Florida, just expect heavy, heavy, heavy traffic. This thing is hella cool. I never even seen one of these up close yet.
Something funny they did, I don't know if you know, but when he first got it, he's like, man, he's like, I opened the hood. He's like, and on the engine, there's a T-Rex ripping apart a Raptor.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's
Oh,
like
that's pretty
Easter
cool.
eggs.
That's funny.
I didn't know the rooms had the Easter eggs.
That's actually a sweet truck. I want this thing so bad. Wow. Oh boy, there it is, guys. Brand new, right off the truck. Wow.
Pretty.
Gorgeous.
This is the only newest thing I've ever bought in my whole life. All my vehicles are all old.
Nothing wrong with that.
My race car's old.
Yeah. This guy right
Look
here
at
will
this thing.
appreciate that more than probably anybody you'll meet.
The
That's his style.
race cars?
Anything old, he likes.
Oh, old stuff,
Yeah.
heck yeah.
What kind of car you got?
2002 Trans Am.
Okay.
It's not the oldest, but it's a classic now.
Yeah.
LS Turbo.
Yeah, LS. It's got an LSX twin turbo in it. Yeah, I'll show you pictures of it. It's pretty cool.
I've maybe seen it at the track before.
I think, like, yeah, I go to Bradenton and race. Yeah, down there. Yep.
Bradenton, Orlando, or Showtime.
Yep. Yeah, you probably did see it there. God, this thing's beautiful. That is a pretty ski. Wowzers.
Yeah, our owners go, I was asking him, they go race at Showtime sometime, every once in a while with their demons.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was about
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do I open that up?
to push that in and then it comes
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So this is all like
And the fire extinguisher's in there, and the fuel will go in right there.
I go watch
fuel.
my-
So now the Sea-Doos have their own cooling system,
Yeah.
so they don't rely like salt water or anything like that to cool the system down. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of what I really liked about the Sea-Doos when I was looking at skis.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is 230 horsepower? 230. The GTRs are. This isn't the bad boy, but it's like the step down, right?
It's still a bad boy. Still a bad boy.
It's-
Yeah, definitely.
It's still one of the quicker ones that Sea-Doo makes.
Oh, yeah.
It's supercharged.
Yep.
What's the CC on it?
It's the 1630.
1630. I had an Ultra 150. That's why I bought this, because I blew that up.
Mm-hmm.
And mine was a 99, and it was a 1200.
Right.
But it wasn't supercharged. It's two-stroke.
Right.
So
Was that the track last night?
Even the Yamaha stand-up now is 4-stroke.
really,
Mm-hmm.
jeez, so it's got reverse on it.
Yep. So that's gonna be the bucket there. So of course, like it's, I know you won't step on it, but
Yeah.
that's just a reminder there not to step on
Don't
that.
step on the back, please.
As far as the flush port, it's right here. I have an adapter for you inside.
Oh, okay.
That
So
makes it easier. It's just a quick connect. So you'll attach your hose to that and then screw the other side in here. That way you just pull it right out. That way you don't have, because the thing is, because it has a closed loop cooling system,
Mhm.
it only takes 60 to 90 seconds to flush,
Okay.
which is really nice because the other one, it's not that big of a difference, but Yamaha, for example, it takes like 3 to 5 minutes versus a minute and a half here. Now, the thing that makes it nice with the quick connect is if you don't want to yell, turn the hose off, you just come back here and you pull it off, and it's really quick and easy.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yep.
So what are these little connection deals here?
So-
Was that, is that for straps or?
No. So that would be, so some models, not the GTR, not the RX-TX, that come with the boarding ladder. But what Sea-Doo did is they put that, because they didn't used to have this. They just used to have put a whole bracket on there and everything. But now, even the models that don't come standard with the boarding ladder, they put this on there. That way it's really easy to add it.
I see.
This is to strap it down though.
Okay, yep. Okay, there's the straps right there.
And then your tow hook up there.
And then is this for the gas tank?
Yep. Yep.
So I'm gonna
Gas
get
tank.
that. That's definitely a need
If
today.
you want to put a cooler on there, they have storage bags, toolbox, all sorts of different things you can put on there.
That's
And
pretty
then if you
cool.
were to put the ski pylon on there, then you just line these 2 arrows up there, lift that out, and it will lock into place between this and that.
What is it for what?
The
The
ski.
pylon.
like
It's like
for-
a retractable thing. Basically, you could pull it up if you're towing a wakeboarder or water ski.
Yeah.
They could face backwards and hold on to the handles. That way, it gives you more pitch out of the water.
Otherwise, you just attach them here, right?
Yes, but if you're towing someone on a tube, 10 out of 10 times want to use this.
Okay.
That
Because
thing.
that's one of the things
Okay.
in the fine print that it says we do not recommend towing a tuber with the ski pylon
Okay.
because it puts too much stress on the hole. and I can actually pull it out of the.
Oh my gosh.
We won't use that.
Yeah.
Damage that, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
I think we've only seen it once or twice, but obviously it can happen.
We
So
would be
it's
that
something-
person. Those things happen.
Yeah, it would. That's so true.
Yeah.
How do I turn it? How do I take the seat cover off
Yeah.
here today?
So you'll push right where that little trapezoid is, or triangle, whichever you
Okay.
want to call it, and then lift up.
Oh crap, that's cool.
So I'm gonna flip it over so it's on this side. It's got a little bit of water from being washed there. And then this one, if you just lift that lever.
Oh, okay.
Let me do that.
There she is.
Yep.
3-cylinder. So the bigger one's a 4-cylinder, right? The what are those? The GXPs?
All three.
All three. So they're the GXPs, right? That are faster than these.
RXP.
RXP. That's what it is. Okay.
The one that's
Still
a
learning my
one-seater
jet ski stuff.
standard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And those are 300 horsepower. That's
Those
crazy.
are only one seat for the faster ones.
Standard. You can put a second seat on it, but it's something you have to get after the fact. It has like a cowl on the back, like a motorcycle, and then you could take similar how we took that off. The back of this, it has like a little cover that locks into that place, and then you put a seat on there. And it's got, they call it the rodeo handle. It's like a thick rubber handle right in the middle of the two seats.
Where's the supercharger back there? Where's that at?
It's, I want to say up toward the front, if I remember correctly.
Everything's so compact in here.
Right. Batteries right up there. And then one
yeah.
thing I will mention too, so this is something we do all across the board. Sea-Doo, Kawasaki, Yamaha, any watercraft. We do it with the boats as well. So we install a fogging port. So that's going to be this little blue thing right here.
Okay.
So basically, if it's going to be sitting for 3 or more weeks, you're not riding for a while, what you would do is turn the engine on. You'd insert the straw nozzle, the fogging oil right there, like 2 seconds. It'll bog the engine for a moment, then it'll return to a normal idle. You do it one more time. That time when it comes back to a normal idle, you just turn the engine off. And what that does is coats the inside of the engine, prevents any internal corrosion it gets from any moisture that's collected.
That's awesome.
So that way you don't have to detach any hose clamps or anything like that.
So much technology from my 1999. so wild. Got all
That makes
sorts
that
of.
sound every time, I promise.
Oh, okay, no, that's
the first 20 times, maybe 30 times I heard it, I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Like,
And it still sounds a little weird, but that's just it
That's-
locking into place pretty much upright. And then this here is your watertight phone storage. So of course you put your phone right in that. That way it's not getting scratched or anything like that. Temporary registration is right here. This might look really funny. I don't know if you've seen it before, but basically it's just a buyer's order. It has your name, address on there, and the date.
Everything else.
Yep.
Good thing my address isn't right on there now.
So what I'm gonna do, I need to update that, don't I?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
And that's also gonna be for the title, everything like
Mhm.
that. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
What I'm gonna put this in my pocket. That way I remember.
I got you on film doing that now.
We'll update that for you, make sure everything's going to the right address and the
Perfect.
title and everything.
It's brake, I'm gonna guess.
Reverse. Yep.
Brake and reverse, okay.
That bucket that's back there for the IBR that we were looking at before for the reverse, you always want to make sure that there's nothing in the way back there that's going to prevent that bucket from coming down when it turns on, because if it does, it's going to throw an air coat. And can't clear it. All you have to do is turn the engine on and off 5 times, but you do have to let it fully turn on before you turn it back on.
Okay.
But that will clear the coat. So usually it's like if somebody's standing back there, they're hanging out back here, leaning on here, hey guys, look!
And their
Taking a
lights right
picture
there.
or something like that, and they're in the way and it doesn't come down all the way, then it's gonna throw the coat.
Good thing I'm filming this, so I can keep it all,
I know.
keep everything understanding.
So, and then as far as riding, so you'll be able to go out and ride as soon as you want to with the temporary registration once we update the address. The date is right, but we're gonna update your address. As long as you have your temporary registration, your fire extinguisher, which is right up here, a whistle, which is in here. Right
Oh, the
down
whistle, yeah.
here.
Perfect. We've always missed it.
Hey, look at that.
So just gonna hold this start button right here. I'm not gonna keep it on very long. And one other thing I will mention to you, it's not gonna be 100% full. So if you do plan on going on like a longer trip, I know you plan on using gas seat, because I know you wanted the fuel caddy.
Yep.
Definitely top it off before you go. I think it's right around 50%. The reason being the amount of things going out in a day.
Sure.
But like I was saying, just gonna hold this start button right here.
Oh man. He purrs like a kitten. Holy crap.
You have the future numbers, and then here as well. This is pretty much where they copy and paste from the Spiders and all the other vehicles that have this display. And then you turn it off and it's going to push the button. But you'll notice things on there like the turn signals that obviously is not really useful on here.
Yeah, it has turn signals.
Yeah. But that's just how they take, you know, from the Can-Ams, the Spiders, for example. So on the display, the left side here, that touchpad, the up and down will be the variable trim system, which is going to display on this side. So that's going to be how far up or down the nose is pointing. So in rougher conditions, typically you'll bring the trim level down. That way it's cutting through the water a little bit better. If it's really calm, you're in like good conditions water, you probably put it up and you're going to glide across the water. It's crazy. So then on the left side you have mode. So if you just push that button, you'll go through eco mode, which is going to be the most fuel efficient. Touring mode is just, that's when it says eco off, that'll be the last one. So it goes sport mode, most performance, eco mode, most fuel efficient, and eco off, which would just be your regular touring cruising mode. As far as using the cruise control, you'll hold this button right here.
Oh, there's cruise control on this
There
thing?
is, yes.
What?
It's very, very convenient, especially if you're going 30 and you don't want to keep adjusting your grip on the throttle.
That's
what
wild.
You'll do is you'll hold that button until you see the icon appear on here, okay? It works different from a car though. For safety reasons, you'll have to hold the thing that they recommend in the manual is just holding this in all the way, setting it and then adjusting the speed here pretty much to change the speed. You can go, I think it's like up to 6 or 8 miles per hour, somewhere right in that range, that you can go that speed without using the throttle and then adjust the speed with this side, the arrows there.
So how many hours to break in usually on these things?
10.
10 hours, okay.
The main thing, and you can open it all the way up during that. It does say short bursts of full acceleration make for a proper break-in. Both sides and push that up.
There's just little mounts for every, like little things that you add on stuff. For all the twisted T.
For all the twisted
Yep. A lot of people don't like this number. And if it were up to me, I would change it for you. But I can't change the VIN. Okay?
Oh.
The VIN is right here. So it's YDV 661.
Oh God.
C121. So if you're ever looking for that, then that's where you would find it.
Well, it's Satan's sled.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's awesome.
Nissan GTR Sea-Doo GTR.
It's the only GTR you'll ever own.
Yeah, the closest of owning a GTR I'll ever get.
I have a super busted up 2005 Nissan Sentra, okay? And I bought a GTR badge from a Nissan and put it on the back of my car. It fell off the same day, but I did put it on. You can still see the adhesive on there.
That's friggin' awesome.
GTR for a day.
Right.
GTR. I was reading something of these. If you break the bottom of these, you could just like unclip it and then you can put a new one on. Is that how that? It's like not
For
completely.
This?
Yeah, the whole.
I'm not 100% sure.
Whole bottom of these things.
Yeah.
I was thinking like if you hit random rock or something, instead of replacing the whole hole, I think they just have a new. From what I was seeing or reading about it.
I think depending on the section.
Perfect. Well, yeah, I'll get ripping on this thing, take it out this weekend, and see what it does. So I rode a 1800 Yamaha.
Right.
I think it was a show or something. It was my buddy's. What do those make for power? Because it was fast.
The GPs?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, those are. It was the SHO?
Yeah,
VHO?
Yeah, I think it was VH.
Supercharged?
Yeah, supercharged.
250.
250.
Yeah.
That thing ripped.
Yeah.
I was impressed with that car, or with that jet ski. So I know it'll still beat this, but man,
You'll be very surprised. I'll tell you up front. I think you will be. So when I first started working here, and we still go every year, but when I first went to the on-product training with these guys, I was like, oh, they have a 300. I was like, this is gonna be the craziest thing. We started off on the smaller ones, Sparks in a 1 GTI 170. So I was like, a 170. I was like, why do I care about a 170? They go up to 300 horsepower.
yeah.
I jumped on it, thinking in the back of my head, this is whatever, 300, put in sport mode. Wow. The 170.
Impressed you the most,
blew
huh?
my mind. I still can't believe it. You know,
Wow.
even after I've ridden the new RXP, I've
That's
ridden the
crazy.
230s, but still the 170 is crazy.
Moving it to another trailer. Good old forklift life.
Those are running nitro, man.
All right, guys, we just got home from picking up my jet ski. It was a long process. I had no idea it took that kind of time to go over things and, you know, let them explain everything and buying a jet ski. But I did get a new little fuel tank that mounts to the back of the jet ski, which is pretty cool. So when you're out on the ocean or whatever and you need some extra gas, I wanted to get some of that. And then I ended up buying a matching Sea-Doo life jacket. Now, this is the GTR Sea-Doo, so it's not the crazy fast one. I mean, this is, I think it's 230 horsepower, nothing exotic or crazy fast, not the 300 horsepower or anything like that, but it still has reverse. As you guys see in the video, it has cruise control, everything else. And this is the newest thing that I can afford. And I've never had anything new before, like I said. So this is, I cannot wait to take this thing out and see what it does and performance and everything like that. I know it's not the fastest ski by any means, but it's my ski and I love it. So, and on top of that, I'm sure you guys haven't seen the shop or anything. We're going to that, but yes, I bought a house with a shop and whatnot. The idea is to put a lift over there where the car trailer's at, and then kind of keeping the boat here. And I'm gonna put the jet ski behind there and use that garage door over there. So that's the idea. And then I'll end up putting Sketchy on the lift and then putting the car trailer up here. So when Sketchy gets back from Colorado, that's all gonna be on another video. We're planning on July, where they're gonna have it done for Streetcar Takeover Denver. So anyways, I'll try to keep the videos coming. Next video is gonna be me taking a rip on this thing this weekend. So hopefully that goes really good and we don't have any problems with this thing. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys.